Hello everyone, Thanos here, back for another Transformers review with Masterpiece Grimlock, the Toys R Us exclusive. And I gotta say, this guy is amazing. I was so happy when I learned that he was coming out at Toys R Us for a cheaper price than the one at BigBadToyStore.com. I actually did some research last night. I actually looked it up. If you were to buy the Takara version, you'll be paying $145. That's the MP08. It's basically the same thing what this one is. Then there's the MP08X, which basically comes with the same accessories that he has, which is the sword, which is different colored, his gun, and his crown. That would have cost about $250 online plus shipping. This, the Toys R Us exclusive, I paid $70. So I thought, that's cheap. So cheaper than the one at Big Bad Toy Store, so I went ahead and picked it up. And I'm very happy with this one. He has chrome fingers, chrome teeth, which you can shut, like it has the same gimmicks. Just press that down, shut it. Press this little button right there. A chrome in part of the tail, which I think this gimmick is kind of funny. You wag his tail and his head moves, so which is kind of interesting. And you press down on his legs and he's supposed to lift his head up like that, but yeah. So you can also flip his eyes around while lifting up. Get a good version look at this, and just change the dial on it. Close back down. Whoop. Not there all the way. Okay, what's going on here? Try to turn it the other way. There we go. And he has the blue eyes. So, it's very, very nice. Fingers are individually posable. Show it this as well, like that. Just above all, he is just truly amazing. And to kind of give you a rough idea of how big he is, to show you with, well, Deluxe Drift here. So yeah, it just kind of tells you how big he is. He's not as tall as Optimus, but he's about the same size, maybe a head taller than the Seekers, Thundercracker, and Skywarp. But still very cool. To get on with the transformation, you want to start by undoing the tail. That's how I usually do it. Let's separate those. Start from the back here, so you can kind of get a see here. And just fold this piece out. Scoot back here and look down. Just kind of bring this piece on around. And with the tail part, one thing you want to do is lift this piece down and just hold in, and it's just pegs in there. Bring the tail piece, then you also want to lift this piece up, bring this foot around, and then lift bring in this piece here. That'll be his heel, and bring his foot around. And just straighten out the knee. And there you go. That's one foot. I'll do it again on the other side in case you didn't see it. Bring your foot out. Bring this piece down. Bring it up. Let's do this. Snap it in here. Like that. Fold in the tail. Bring in the tip of the tail. Bring this piece in. And then fold this piece on around. Bring this leg around. And there you have the feet of Grimlock. There we go. Now then, I'm going to scroll up here. Undo the chest part. I'm going to bring this in right here. And just fold up the head. And just bring this on back. On the back piece, he has a little peg right here. And on his head, he has this little spot where the brain transfer would have gone if he came with it. He didn't, so that doesn't bother me. It just sits back there, and it's like that. Let's bring this piece up like that. Go ahead and lift up the chest, and then slide it down. There we go. Let's go ahead and bring out the legs onto the side like the G1 style. Like that. Bring out his arms. Bring out his fists. Open up the side panel. Bring it out. Close it up. There's one. Same thing with the other side. And his other fist. And here is Masterpiece Grimlock in robot mode. And yes, his visor is blue, so I changed it that way. But you can also change it to red. There's a little switch on his back here. Right there, that little red switch. Just lift it up. Which is kind of stiff for the moment. And you have a red visor. Bring it back down, and you have a blue visor, which I like the blue better anyway because it's more show accurate in my opinion. And he has on the left hand, he has individually posable fingers, except for like Starscream and the Seekers. The index finger and the last three fingers. Hold his gun in one side. There's a little post that I'm not sure if you saw. There's a little post right there that fits onto his hand right there, which is very nice. They added that little nice touch to it. So set it in there, you don't have to worry about it falling out. And you can put his sword. Move his thumb out of the way. Put his sword. Whoop. And that dropped. Set the sword right in here. And he has a little button on the back of his arm, which is, I don't know if you can see, that's right here. Has a nice little feature. See if I can get this on camera pretty well. Okay. Do that. And the sword lights up. and you can do that with the gun as well. So this is very cool. And last but not least, if you want to pose them with the crown, just gonna find the right spot. It just looks like that. So above all, this guy is amazing. I am very happy I picked him up. I would highly recommend him if you do not have him. He's a good addition to your collection. Move the crown off. Looks better like that. But yeah, I would highly recommend him. Just above all, a very, very nice figure. So this is Thanos here, saying thanks for watching. Pick him up if you see him in stores. Just another quick size comparison here. We use Drift, two of my favorite swordsmen. So yeah, just I'll show you the other size comparison with Optimus and everybody else. So let's go ahead and set him back in his spot. Where he belongs. Just take you up here to my Masterpiece shelf. We have Optimus, Grimlock, Thundercracker, and Skywarp. So Grimlock isn't that tall, but he is still very cool. I would still highly recommend him. So thanks for watching, and have a good day, folks.